Hi, so we're trying to create insole with this ready-made sole without using your filing machine. You don't need a filing machine for this work. All you need to do is to just file these areas, then we can get right into it. Now while filing this, you'll be needing your sandpaper and the scissors, a rough sandpaper. So I will just do that so that we can see. We are going to start with the edge, don't forget. Don't know, I measure the child. I would love to check if this is the child's actual size. It will be easier for me. So what I'm doing is I'll be filing these corners, this corner here, this one and this other one. Then I will use my sandpaper to just scratch these places. So this is what we're working on. I will just use a sandpaper for this side. Then this other side, I'll be using my scissors. Said that before. So this is it. We are going to the next leg to just do the same thing. So I'm just scratching all these areas. So like I said, you don't need a filing machine to do this work. This is how the sole comes. This is specifically for beginners. You don't need a filing machine. You don't need it. And besides, I don't even have light, so it's a win-win for me. You don't need a filing machine. All you need is to just scratch this one. After scratching it, you will draw out your insole. You don't need a filing machine to do this kind of work, especially when it comes to slides like cross slides, scissor slides. You don't need a filing machine, but try and get one. It will help you a great deal. That's just the truth. Try to get one. So I'm still filing these areas. When I'm done filing the areas, then we can now draw our insole on it. So this is it. So the next thing we are going to do, we'll just draw out our insole. Like I explained to you guys, the soles I got, the Mako, I noticed that Mako 4 is getting lighter and lighter by the day. So right now I am making use of a Mako 8 for my work. I am no longer using a Mako 6. It's not giving what I want. So I'll be going for a Mako 8. It has more weight, it's more depth than the Mako 6, seriously. So that's what I'll be doing. So let me show you the Mako 8 I'll be using. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is how the Mako 8 looks. This is how big it is. Maybe I will bring the other ones for you to see how the depth is, but I think this is the one I'll be making use of for now because I like how weighty it is. There's a look it gives on shoes. You do it in a solid way so that customers will not have to complain that it's getting flat on the feet or something. So I think I'll prefer this one. So what I haven't filed this one enough, but let's get right into building this insole. First thing first, let's just get right into it. So I'm going to cut the edges first. I'll cut the edges before I start. Okay, these are the rough parts. Hi. Do I sell? Not for now. For now, I don't even know how to do it yet. For now. But I hope to sell outside Africa. But for now, I'm just trying to build a community on social media for now. So I don't sell outside Africa. Eric, thanks for asking. Good day, ma'am. Yeah, good day. So we're trying to bring out an insole. Hey, I can't pronounce your name. So Eric, I would love to sell outside Africa. I would love to, but I haven't gotten, will I say, maybe a serious customer for that yet. That's why I'm making myself useful here. So yeah, hope I have answered your question. Most of the people that ask me that don't come from Nigeria here, when I give them my response, they don't come back. So yeah, but hopefully very soon I will. Just maybe it takes time, but yeah, I will very soon. So we're trying to get this in. So I can't pronounce your name. I can't pronounce your name, seriously. I can't even try. So okay, I have a website already. I do. I have a website. It's not really running, but I do have a website. I have a website. So this is what we're doing. You apply your oil. Like I told us yesterday, there are different ways of getting an insole. You can make use of your fiber, the regular fiber. You can make use of your fiber. You can make use of, yes, of course you can. You can. So I am going to drop my number here. So I'm going to drop my number so that you can contact me, right? You can. So I make I don't make all kinds of shoes. I don't make all kinds of shoes. So based on since I'm very active on YouTube, I don't do all kinds of shoes. I'm being very specific so that I will know what I am teaching you. Slides and sandals, loafers, derby shoes, slides, sandals, loafers, derby shoes, flat shoes, block heels, laced or boots. Those are basically what I teach. So maybe you hire me, then I will send my number to you, right? Chiamaka. Okay, T. Good evening. It didn't work. We've not had light. Don't laugh at me. We've not had lights. We've not had lights. This is the shoe. We've not had light since yesterday. So I just stopped. I'm doing something else. We've not had lights, but yeah, we'll do it eventually. We've not had lights, and I have been extremely tired, so I just left it. Besides, the owner needs the shoe for next week. I guess that is why I'm not so much in a hurry, but we've not had lights really, and I really don't want to stress myself. That's it. So the shoes are still here, don't mind me. But we are Shamaka, hi, I'm here, hi. I don't even know how to maybe type my number here or something, I don't know. I'm here. Should I call out the number to you? Should I call it out? 081 36 59 60. I am. That's what I'm doing. Okay, can we start again? 081 36 59 6059. I hope you got it. So in case you didn't get it, you can just hi me on my last video. I think that's better, right? So that we'll get on with what we are doing. Have you gotten it? Okay guys, let's continue. So like I said, you really don't need a filing machine for this work, seriously. So let's get right into it. So what we're doing is we are trying to mark out the insole for this slide. So I will just show us how you can get it done. You need your oil. There are different ways though, but I feel this one is easier. I feel, is it a good feeling? I feel this one is easier, so yeah, let's just do it. So you put your oil. It can be your machine oil, it can be a shoe dye, but using a shoe dye is actually a waste of dye considering how costly things are. So I have plenty of condemned oil around me, so why not? That's what I'm making use of. So this is it. I've placed the oil all over it. Now you are just placing it gently on where you would want to use. Okay, can you see? After pressing and placing it, you are applying pressure on it like this. just slightly, just slight pressure on it. When you bring it out, you have gotten a perfect insole. Can you see this? It's too perfect, right? Is it just me? Now, when you are cutting it inside, not outside here. Don't forget, inside here, not the outside. When you cut the outside, it becomes bigger and very difficult to trim. But when you cut the inside, will I say it is easier for you to know what you are doing. So yeah, so we'll just cut this and I will show you guys how it came out. And don't forget, I am using a Mako 8, a bouncing Mako 8. So let's get right into it. Okay. Nice. We are done. Can you see this? So this is it. You don't need to do so much. You've gotten it. You are not doing so much. See? So we'll repeat the same process to this other leg. Can you see how perfectly shaped it is? So repeat the same one to this one. So since we faced this area to create this one, we are turning it over to this side. So I will just do that for us to see. Can you see this? So we'll cut this one out right away. Sorry. So we've gotten it. For our slide. Now, if you have I really don't know what my sandpaper is, but you can simply smoothen this area. If you have a sandpaper, am I the only one that always looks for things when I really need to get them? When I really need them, I don't see them at all. Anyway, this is not what I want, but I actually need a sandpaper. So this is it. So this is it. So guys, this is it. So we can now go ahead into wrapping it. So someone asked me how many minutes, I don't know if it's a he or a she, I can't remember, but she was asking, the person was asking rather, how many minutes does it take for your gum to fully, will I say, dry before you, I don't know if it's for placing of the leather or the marco, but all you need to do is when you apply your gum, like when you apply your gum, it should be max, let's say 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I think it's fully dried. The only time you need to take is when you are applying your gum on your sole, especially rubber soles like this. They take, let's say they take longer time to stick through, especially rubber soles like this. You have to, like, let's say, apply it, then maybe you wait for some time, let's say max, let's say 6 to 7 minutes. And if you are making the shoes when maybe around this afternoon time, you will dry it under the sun. It will make it absorb the heat properly for it to, let's say, receive the gum that you are trying to use. But if it's a situation where you are using just this one and your leather, you don't need to take so much time while applying your gum. Hope this makes sense. So we are going ahead now into, let's say, wrapping our insole. So I will just get leather that I'll be using and show us how you can do it. So we make use of this leather. So what we're doing first is we'll trace it on the leather we're using so that we'll know the specific place where we are going to wrap it. So this is it. We've created the space here like this. I don't know if you can see it. It's not really showing, but I drew something there. I don't know why it's not showing. Maybe I'll get a lead, let's say a lead or a magic pen, so that you can see. So you guys just give me a few minutes, I'll be back. And this is what I was capable. Let's just continue. So this is it. So this is what we're doing. Can you see? You turn it over. I think I will turn it over to this side. Let me see. Okay, so this is it. So this is it. I'll just cut it out for us to see. Can you see? So this is it. Can you see? I'm just trying to make sure that there's no too much excess showing. Okay. Ah, so it's so beautiful. Very fine. So I'll go ahead into applying our gum here. So how I buy my gum, I mix it. This one is energy gum and OCI. Energy gum and OCI. So I don't know the kind of gum you use. So I mix mine. Whenever I'm buying, I usually mix mine. So I'm now applying on the leather. Don't even know where this new brush is. As usual, I'll have to look for it. But I'll just make use of what I have. So like I said, you don't need to wait for so long for this one. And it will still dry. This one is almost dried. So we'll just do for this one. So this is it. So we'll let it sit for some time. Then we'll fold it. It's not that difficult. So I'm going ahead now into placing it. So this is it. No, I'm live, that's why. Okay. I'm not any serious work. I don't want to work today. Maybe say work no dey, but I don't want to work. See, school show everywhere looking at me. I'm not in the mood. My voice is playing me. I don't want to do so much. Tomorrow I just want to. So my work will not confine later.
Okay, for next week. Whatever, but I did not carry my gun. How about but I did not carry gun.
Where did you keep your gun?
It's at home.
You can't even do anything, sir. No light. I'm supposed to file this thing since yesterday because this leather is very strong. You know, accept gun like that other one. So I needed to file it, but I couldn't because no light. I will just wrap this one. When I finish wrapping it, I will go offline. You cannot walk. If I use the filing machine now, you will make it to start crying. So this is it. I've applied gum on all the sides. So this is how you do it. You start dragging it up first. Can you see? Like this. You drag all the sides before you start pleating it. So it's something like this. Can you see this? So I'll just do to the other one. This other part is opening, so I'll just apply gum to it. I'll let this one sit. So we'll start with this one. Can you see? You just raise it up first. Before you go ahead into, will I say, pleating it. So I'll just finish with this one for you guys to see. Anyway, this one's passage using gum. So when you are done filing it, it will balance more. Or something like this. So that's it for our class today. I don't know if you have a question, you will just drop it on my previous video, and I'm likely going to answer you with a video. Yeah, hopefully. So see you guys in my next live. And then teaching, by God's grace, tomorrow we'll be done with our shoes, and I will show you how it came out. But that's all for now, and see you next time, guys. Bye.